Hello, my name is Francois Dunia, and I'm working on this called Conduct Business Globally. On this video, I'll be talking about the process of making branch of sharing, and we'll be able to know the plans a company might do in order to make this offshoring, and also we'll be analyzing different outcomes, both positive and negative outcomes. So to start, offshoring is defined as the process at which a company moves or open other branches in other countries. So it can open that branch in other countries because of raw materials in that country or cheap laborers. Also, it can be done because of favorable government policies of that country. Uh, the example of making offshoring is maybe there is a company, a telecommunication company, and get the information that which operate in Rwanda, and it get operation, information that in US there is a favorable working environment for telecommunication companies. So if that company which operates here in Rwanda decide to go and start opening there in the United States, that will be an offshoring. So there are key things to consider when making offshoring. Those are the factors that might push a company to make this, and those factors includes the cost of production. You know, those goes with the input, both labors, raw materials, and other things that will be in the production, and also there will be the ways of supply chain. If maybe a company see that it will be favorable for making simply the supply chain during the production process, that can push that company to operate in that country, and also the customers. And as you know, mainly the company focus, target customers, and if they see that they will get many customers in that country, they can start up other branch in that country so that they can get where to sell its product or services. Other thing to know, what are the something that how does the offshoring can influence the supply chain. Of course, if a company managed to make this offshoring, is like filling up or making an improvement of the performance of the company. So this offshoring can help the company to make a smooth collaboration, maybe among the suppliers of the raw materials or the partners who will be financing or funding the company to produce at high extent. So, you know, you see that this offshoring can really influence the effective or efficiency of the supply chain. So, referring to Acme, there are different plans which can be considered for it to make this offshoring. The first is to make a research and know which country is really likely to open up a branch. This goes with the analysis and identifying the product and the factors that will influence the production of that product. For instance, if maybe it wants to start an IT product or service, it can like based on or research, make a deep research and decide on country which will which favor this IT companies, and that can be really good decision for it to operate in that kind of country. And this offshoring can have both positive and negative on the operations of Acme. Starting from the risk, there might be the cultural and social differences. As you know, Acme is now operating in the United States, and there are some of the cultures, both employees and customers' cultures, that Acme is familiar with now. But if it's decided to start other branch in other country, which is offshoring, this will like be a new environment for them, and there will be a challenge of these cultures and norms of that society where Acme will be newly operating. Another thing is that might happen in securities. As you know, uh, a company might not be aware of all the things about the country, and the security can be a case, and there might be suspect that maybe there is no that good security in the country, and that also can be a challenge for Acme. Also, other effect, I mean, other risk is about the reduction of risk. I mean, reduction of repetition of the company at local market. So as Acme will be opening up the other branches outside, it might maybe focus on it and then lose the repetition it had in home country. So the last talk about the benefit of showing this branch to Acme, and this will help Acme to enjoy or to achieve economies of scale. This is the extent at which a company is now able to use very limited cost in production of the product and be able to enjoy high output from that, the use of those limited costs. So this the thing which every company needs and every company needs to achieve in the future. Other thing Acme will be enjoying is close collaboration. As we know, there might be a collaboration of partners, both for suppliers and partners. In that case, offshoring will help Acme to get those both supply collaborators and both production collaborators, so that they can maintain or maximize their output. Other is favorable government policies. As I said, government policies in the consideration one must consider when offshoring. So Acme now is going to operate in the area where there is favorable environment or working environment. So in that way, Acme will benefit that those favorable conditions or those benefits that will be provided by the government where it will be operating. So thank you very much. I enjoyed really working on this video.